Hi, this is Shubham, and in this video, I will be showing you how to efficiently use CoPilot, again with the help of Python in the Excel environment. So let's quickly understand that what primary things we need to do first. The very first thing is that you should have Excel 365 latest version. And let me show you what kind of version I am using currently. So on the very top left side, you will find the File tab. Okay, so you have to click on this, then you will click on the account, and that will show you the version which you will be using. So currently I am using the subscription product, okay, and that is Microsoft 365, which is a license and paid version, and this is my current build version, okay, which I am showing it to you. So make sure that after watching the video, when you will be applying all the logic, you should have similar kind of versions where you can test the Copilot and Python environment in Microsoft Excel. Now, what we have is we have the Fortune 500 companies data where we have a certain columns like company names of Fortune 500, okay? Their rankings, their revenue change numbers, their profits, okay? And the number of employees they have, the website, their location, country. So we have certain columns to this data and we need to perform some analytics on it. Now, for example, as a novice user or as a very beginner to Python language, so for example, I do not know Python, but I have this version and eventually I have the Copilot there available. So I don't need to write even a single code of Python by myself, okay? But eventually there could be a debate that in future, do I need to learn Python? I mean, programming from the very scratch. Yes, the significant importance of programming will be there likewise. I mean, if you are a modern Excel user, you should understand and start using the Python query M language. You should start using Power Pivot for DAX and data modeling. Eventually, you should learn about prompt engineering to use, I built models. Eventually, Copilot is there in almost all the Microsoft environment now. Okay. And also, we can test the Python inside the Excel environment. So, yes, there could be a significant importance of, to learn the languages itself. But Copilot is there to help the business users not to go very deep in the programming side. Okay. Now that's what my point of view. There could be a different conversation, not perspective now. So I have a data and let's say I have given some questions. For example, I am doing my assignment and I will solve this entire assignment with the help of a Copilot. That is AI based model. So these are certain questions. Likewise, show top 10 rows of data frame, show the info of your data frame, show the shape of your data frame, column names, show the last 15 rows using dot tail function. Okay, we need to rename the columns such as websites and employees to the website and headcount. So I have already highlighted. If you can see, we need to rename these two headers with the help of Python code. Okay, so we are using that. And then based on the revenue column, we need to perform the descriptive statistics. So we have a column name as revenue. And we need to perform like mean, median, mode, count. Okay, these are the things. So I will not be writing any single code. The entire thing will be done by the Copilot itself. Now let's get started. So the very first thing was to have the latest Excel version. The next thing is that you need to select the entire data and convert into a table format. So I will go to Insert tab and then I will click on the table and make sure you check mark my table as headers. Click OK. So now it is being converted as a structure format, as a table format. Okay. Now I will click on Copilot on the very right side. The first thing is that you need to remember you need to turn on the auto save. Okay. So I will click on this turn on auto save and that will upload on my OneDrive personal account. Okay. All right. So now the Copilot is there. So the very first thing which I will be doing here is that I will click on show data insights, and let's click now. See, after the results, we have an option here, get deeper analysis results using Python. Okay. So I will click here, and it says that I can use advanced analysis for that. Create a new sheet for the results. Automatically write and insert Python formulas. Answer your prompt in multiple messages. Okay, so we will click on start advanced analysis, and it insert a sheet called analysis 1. Okay, and it will take few seconds. Wow. So it has created a data frame and it is showing a preview. Okay. All right. So it is also suggesting me to extract these question answers from this data insights. But what we will do is we have already some questions, and see, we don't need to write even a single code for the Python inside Excel. What we will do is use this message box here. Okay. So I will just copy and pasting my first question, that is show the top 10 rows of the data frame. Just copy and paste, enter. And I am showing you how easy and efficient it is. Okay. And showing me the top 10 rows. So I don't need to write any code here. Okay. I mean, that's awesome thing, right? The next question is that show the info of your data frame. Just copy and paste. Simple, very easy. Make sure that you have a good internet connection, a stable internet connection. Okay. All right. So it is showing me here that we have 17 columns. Okay. And it is showing me the number of rows. There might be some blanks as well. The column names. Okay. Awesome. Then the next question is to show the shape of your data frame. Let's copy paste. Okay. So it will read and it shows me there are 500 rows and 17 columns that it is showing me here. Right. The another example, another question, let's say, is show the last 15 rows using the dot tail function. Let me copy this and paste here. So now you can understand that how easy it is. If you have certain data and you just writing your question and Copilot is basically answering your question, okay? Now you will find or you will observe a small thing here, that is, it is showing 3 dots here. A row which is showing 3 dots here. Why? Because we have a limited space to show the entire results on this Excel spreadsheet. This might be due to the settings in the environment, but we can write here and we can say that show me the entire results rather than showing these kind of dots. Okay. Now next, another question is we need to rename the change the columns label. Okay. So I will copy the question here, pasting it here, question. Okay. Let's just press enter key and let's see if Copilot is able to do that. So it says working on it. All right. Is a column labels website and the employees has been successfully renamed. Okay. So I will say that that show the column names of my data frame again. Okay. Let's copy and paste that. So now as you can see that my column headers website now has been renamed as websites and employees has been renamed as headcount. All right. So another question is that based on revenues column, perform the descriptive statistics. So let's copy and let's paste here. Press the enter key. Now it will show us the results in next few seconds. Let's wait for few seconds now. Understanding your data. All right, so here it is. Okay, so the descriptive statistics for the based on the revenue column, we have count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, and then percentiles. The maximum is here. See how cool it is. Okay, so everything is being done by CoPilot, and I don't need to write any code of Python by myself. Even I can go more in detail just asking the questions here. So if I am doing any kind of assignment or a university or even a real-time analytics for my organization, if I have the latest version, I can perform the Python in the Excel very easily. You might be there are certain few limitations at this point of time as we are in the 2025, but most probably within 1 or 2 years, there could be more development with the Microsoft and Anaconda platform teams to integrate some use cases on the big data as well. So this is an exciting time we are going through with the artificial intelligence. I hope you like this video. Okay. Thank you.